Also hitting start. We have started.
How's it going, bros? Welcome back to the Freddy FazCast with myself and none other than Mr. Adam Gaming right above me.
Yes, Mr. Adam Gaming, after all.
But today it's just going to be the two of us. We're just chilling. We're gonna be playing some Pathways later on. The Chud girlfriend simulator that is making its way through all of the UK right now. I don't know if anyone in the comments down below is familiar with that game, but it's a fucking trip.
I'm also going to be learning. I have no idea. My ears are off the scanner.
Yeah, you're not all too familiar. Well,
No, I've been
I'm
I've been
very
I've been
excited
listening
because
to Star Wars video essays. That's what I've been
oh
doing.
shit. Okay, okay.
Like this, just the
Um,
slop shit of like, what happened if Darth Vader actually didn't get injured here or something, and then they fucking extend it for 50 minutes.
yeah, what if Darth Vader was
Yeah,
trapped and sealed in the hyperbolic time chamber type shit?
exactly, dude.
Yeah, no, I've been kind of on a little bit of a Star Wars kick lately. So for Christmas here, let me whip this bad boy out. I
Oh
got
shit.
this motherfucker.
Oh, that's what you made in the oh my gosh, the ASMR video, right?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
this is the
gosh, dude.
ASMR video. So I've been, I don't know, kind of on a Lego kick and on a Star Wars kick lately. So I rewatched, what was it? Like all of the movies over the last year or so. Right after, what was it, the 25th anniversary? No, 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 just the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. Went and saw that in
Is
theaters.
that in
That shit
20
was
years,
awesome.
dude? Oh shit. I
Yeah,
saw
that's
that on my
fucking
birthday.
crazy. Really?
Yes, I remember that. That's nuts.
You I don't remember seeing it in theaters originally, but I know that I did. Uh,
If it was
did
20
you go and
years ago, I would have had to been 8. I would have had to been 8 years old seeing that.
dang, Uncle Ert.
Yeah, you
That's
know,
me.
yeah,
That was I have memories of going and seeing The Dark Knight, and I was like 8 whenever that shit came out too. So,
I think that one I just saw on DVD. I never went to the theater on that one.
mm.
But you heard the Star Wars news, right?
Yeah, Kathleen Kennedy
Kathleen
is
Kennedy is
gone.
gone. Woo!
Yeah, dude. Yeah, praise George Lucas. I mean, don't get me wrong. What the fuck is his name? Filoni, Dave
Filoni, I'm
Filoni.
not
I don't
sure.
think he's that much better.
Yeah, I don't
I
think he's
don't
gonna
like Dave
change so
Filoni.
much.
Yeah, I think that we might get less lesbians
Or
in
less
Star
just weird
Wars.
slop. I
Yeah,
I
yeah,
I,
and
I
just
checked out a while ago at this point.
what was the last thing you watched?
I want to assume it was like probably the Boba Fett show, and then it ended up
Mm.
it ended up just kind of feeling like a Power Rangers episodic series with how they went about like how the people fought each other, and then they turned Cad Bane into a jobber. I think that's how that one ended, but it's been so long. But yeah, no,
Yeah,
dude. I remember going to the theater for Rise of Skywalker. That shit was depressing.
fuck, dude. I saw what was it? The Rise of Skywalker's 8, right? Or is that 9?
Oh, it's 9. Last
Okay, I
Jedi is
saw The
8.
Last Jedi. I saw The Last Jedi on Christmas with my mom and my brother at the theater. And I remember this is the only time I've ever walked out of a movie theater on Christmas because I've gone to movies on Christmas
You
a handful of
walked
times.
out of it.
This is the only time on Christmas where I was like, dude, this movie is fucking horrible. This is so bad. And like on Chris, I've never had a Christmas day ruined by a movie
Yeah.
before, and it was just completely fucking ruined. Because like, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my
Okay,
gripes with that movie because I have a
perfect.
fuck ton of gripes, dude. It's the perfect opportunity to kill Leia. Carrie Fisher just
Yes.
died in real life. They blew up the fucking ship, and Carrie Fisher is sucked into the vacuum of space. What do they do instead? CGI Carrie Fisher uses the Force for the first time ever on screen, pulls herself
Yes.
back into the wreckage, and
Amen.
then chooses to die of space cancer the following movie when they just used CGI. That was the perfect time, the perfect moment, and like in real life, the perfect opportunity to kill off Carrie Fisher's character. There was no better
Yep.
time to kill off Leia than then. And they choose to let her live, kill off Luke with some like last stand bullshit, but Luke wasn't even physically there.
Yep.
He just force projected himself, used up so much force energy that it ended up like evaporating his body. And then Leia gets to move on to the next movie, even though Carrie Fisher's dead, and Luke doesn't, even though we still have bitch ass Mark Hamill complaining about Orange Man bad. Like,
I'm trying to. Oh, what is it? The Rose Tico storyline with Finn.
mhm. Completely fucking
Completely
pointless.
unnecessary. Just padding the film. I did like the visual and what they did. Oh my gosh, I said, what is it? And I like the visual of her inting and running through all the ships on like light speed, even though I don't think that's how it would work in the Star Wars universe.
hmm
And
Oh, with
then yeah,
the
yeah,
what's it called? The Holdo maneuver.
yeah, they call it the Holdo maneuver afterwards,
Oh
just
my
running it down.
gosh, bro.
But that, and I think from the Rise of Skywalker, I liked the Palpatine, the base blast, like.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everything else is pretty
Damn,
much
I
forgettable.
cup.
I know, I remember that, dude. It's been so long.
Yeah, that and they fucking somehow Palpatine has returned. Stole all of his aura. Stole all of his fucking aura. Because, like, I thought Snoke was going to be this, really cool hidden apprentice of
Yep.
Palpatine who's, like, a non Sith that, like, followed the teaching. Someone who's, like, not even force sensitive, but still, like, followed the teachings of the Sith. And this is like a new era, a new type of Sith. One that's taught by someone who's not even force sensitive.
Mm.
Nope. He's just some
He
fucking
gets jobbed. He just gets killed.
yeah. Yeah, just gets job, just gets lightsaber through the neck. And then turns out there's like 80 of them sitting in a vat in somehow Palpatine has returned secret evil lair
Yeah.
on whatever the fucking planet's name is.
Exegol.
Exegol, yeah,
It's
dude.
like a, it's like
The
a,
stupid ass holding up the
dark
Do
planet.
I have,
The
yeah, the
Sith
dark
planet.
planet. Do I have a knife or anything? Yes, I do.
Okay. Very good. Yeah.
The dumbest plot device. I mean, they did that shit in the Goonies back in the 80s, and it was dumb on the Goonies. Why are we running it back in Star Wars? And that's not even talking about. Ooh, here, I'll let you say.
What is
'Cause
your name? Ray. Ray who?
Oh yeah, dude, that shit's. They went through all this extra trouble to like she's not a Skywalker, she's her own person.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, Rey Skywalker.
She should have used Palpatine.
Yeah, no. But I mean, there are so many different things they should have done differently. Palpatine should have never been involved. They should have made it to where like force healing. All right, I've got a huge. Do you have any thoughts
Force
on force
healing?
healing? Because I've got a huge rant about it.
I'm assuming it's just the plot device of like okay, we want this character alive. Force heal.
Yeah, like whenever the worm underground, they fall into the pit looking for the knife, and then Ray uses force healing on the worm.
Oh yeah, it's been so long I forgot it.
Ugh. I mean,
It's too
it's
cheap.
really not memorable, anyways. But so when right after they fly now, right after that stupid ass scene where they fake out Chewie's death, they fall into the stupid pit looking for the knife, and then the worm is like injured, and so Rey force heals the worm, which helps them find the knife on the underground cavern. And then later on, Rey force heals Kylo Ren, and then he does it back to her, and then they have the weird incesty kiss. That's like, even though
Uh,
they're not actually related, that kiss somehow feels more incestuous than
then,
Luke and Leia, who are
okay.
actual brother and sister. But no, so she uses the force healing on the worm. But here's the thing about force healing. It cannot exist in lore because if it did, Anakin would have used it on his mother.
Okay. Oh yeah, true.
If Anakin if Anakin used force healing on his mother, he wouldn't have killed the Tusken Raiders. He never would have been tempted by the dark side. Palpatine's manipulations would not have worked. Anakin would have never gone to the dark
Oh
side.
wait, they just unlocked a cool version
Oh,
of it.
what?
It's the cool version of the Force that they unlock after years of there not being a Jedi Order.
Yeah. It was just on cooldown or some
Yeah,
bullshit.
if I
You have
remember
to.
if I remember correctly, like I think, oh my gosh, was it Ryan Johnson, the guy who made the Last Jedi? With like, I think he looked in like some Force lore book to defend the astral projection that Luke Skywalker did. But it's just kind of like, oh,
Yeah,
I don't know, you're picking some weird spells. Should have told just just went for a better story, but
yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
dude.
there are so many things like that where it's just like pick and choose. All right, which lore is applicable, which isn't. What's just, oh, hey, well, we need Luke to die this video or this movie so that we can kill Leia in the next movie. Luke is stuck on this one planet after doing all that training montage. How are we going to kill him off because he's still trapped on the planet? I know. We'll have him astral project in front of the great value Battle of Hoth. Like that shit is, I mean, it's not just distasteful. It's like a huge slap in the face to anyone who is a fan of any of it.
Yeah. Did you
Have you
like?
seen?
Oh, I was gonna
Oh,
say,
sorry.
did you like the first and the second movie at all?
Uh,
Phantom
d-
Menace and Clone Wars.
so I have mixed feelings on the original trilogy,
Oh, you know, it's
truly, because
Attack
like
of the
the
Clones. Shit, I forgot. I haven't
yeah,
seen it in
the
forever.
prequel trilogy is what I mean.
Yep.
I have very mixed feelings on the prequel trilogy because like the writing in the Phantom Menace and in Attack of the Clones, like the dialogue writing
Yep.
is comedically bad at
But
times.
but there's so
And
many cool action scenes with
there
CGI.
are. Like
It's just
they have the best action scenes and the best action set pieces, and the
yeah.
CGI still holds up really well. And then you have a done scene where, I don't like sand. It's coarse and it gets
It's
everywhere.
everywhere.
And he's so melodramatic. And then you got shit like that where it's just it grinds the movie to a halt. It's like, oh, what are we fucking doing? Just get to the lightsaber battles. I don't want to hear some fucking dork simping over, some girl who groomed him when he was 8. All right, I don't need to hear that. I just want
I
to
think it was
see.
9 and 14, I believe,
Oh,
from the Weird
9.
Al
My bad,
song.
not 8.
Yeah.
When he was 9. But yeah, still, like I don't care. That's not what I'm interested in. I'm not. And there are just other aspects that like
Jar Jar.
get needless. Yeah, Jar Jar for sure. Jar Jar is one of them.
Jar
But
Jar's the key to all of this. Do you remember him saying that?
yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for him, then Palpatine never would have gotten the extension. He
Yep.
never would have gotten the emergency powers. They never would have done a vote of no confidence to elect him as Chancellor,
Yep.
because he was the one who convinced Padme to do that in the Phantom Menace, the vote of no confidence. And then if it wasn't for him, what was it? When he was temporarily the not governor. What are they? Senator of Naboo. Whenever he was temporarily the senator of Naboo,
Yep.
he was the one who appointed to like transition into the Galactic Empire from the Senate.
He's the key to
So, I
all
mean,
this. Oh man, they should have done Darth Banks, dude.
they should
I
have.
think
They should
I think
have.
if he stuck to his guns and went for Darth Banks, it would have just been probably
Oh,
a
100%.
series killer, but it would have been so fucking funny to watch.
I mean, you call that a series killer? Not gonna say the fucking lesbian who actually, in my opinion, the Jedi's are the bad guy, and then
I
the
haven't I have only seen the clips from that show, but I haven't I wanna
mm,
I didn't see any of the good clips. If there were
they don't exist.
oh no, dude. You ever watch
they,
Ahsoka?
no, I haven't seen Ahsoka yet.
Okay, I
I
haven't seen that
actually
one.
have not. I need to watch it because I don't know. I've heard okay things about Ahsoka. I heard that it's a lot better than the Book of Boba Fett and some of the other newer things. But
And like the end seasons of
I
The Mandalorian.
yeah, I heard that it's better than I. Okay, hot take. This may be a really hot take. I actually like season 2 and season 3 of The Mandalorian a lot more than season 1.
I have to remind myself. Wait, how many seasons are there?
3.
I thought there were four
So season
seasons.
1 is the episodic bad guy of the week style where it's just Mando and Grogu doing a bunch of bullshit. Season 2, that's when Moff Gideon like really starts sticking his nose in bullshit.
Yeah.
And then the season finale happens with like Luke showing up and taking Grogu.
Okay, I remember that.
And then season 3 just pretends that the season finale didn't exist. And then they're actually Mando needs to take a bath because he took his helmet off.
Okay. Yeah,
And
I think I
then
remember watching season 3, but then kind of having a signal that like, oh, this is the end.
mm,
Potentially.
I mean, they're doing the movies.
Oh,
So
the Mandalorian and Grogu or whatever. Is that what
yeah,
it's
have you seen the
called?
trailer for that?
I have not. Why is it?
Here,
They just have chosen a better name.
right? Well, here.
No, it would be
Let's do a
interesting if they just
live
said,
reaction.
oh my gosh, perfect. Oh
Do you
my
see it just
god,
fine?
that dude. Yeah.
Oh shit, Sigourney Weaver.
Took away his food.
I don't know how the Razor Crest is back. They're gonna need to figure out a good explanation for that.
Impressive.
They're really referencing Dat Boy. Do you know DeWay? In the year of our Lord 2026. That's crazy.
Wait, I missed it.
No, I'm just playing. It's like this is the way.
Oh my gosh. I gotta see that in IMAX.
Good shot, baby.
So yeah,
Incredible.
Loki looks like it might be Glup shit of the movie, but that's okay.
Pull up shit up.
Yeah, because I saw a whole bunch of people online were like, "Oh, the purple guy is in it. The guy with the staff and the I don't know his name,
Just to say,
but
Thanos.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Thanos. No, fucking William Afton from Five Nights
the
at
Purple
Freddy's.
Man.
He's in Yeah, purple guy is in the new stuff. No, but it just seems kind of like it has the potential to be glup shit out of the movie.
I have a feeling it's just probably just gonna be like Han Solo. It could either be really good or it's just gonna be. It could be really good or it could be really bad.
Yeah, really? You think those are the two
Deep
options? Yeah,
thoughts
no,
here.
no, I mean, I actually don't think it could be really bad. I think it might just be painfully mediocre. That's more so what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I think it might just be like
the
one of the
perfect
most
holiday film.
inoffensive. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Just like super inoffensive milk toast. Oh, that was 2.5 hours of my time.
Yeah,
Okay.
it might be time for them to
Because
bring back the Christmas special. Did you ever watch or see any of those clips?
mm-mm.
Oh, the Star Wars Christmas special. I gotta look. I gotta remember when this was. But it got buried. It was that bad. Yeah, 1978, an hour and a half Christmas special was released where they sang songs and shit.
What the fuck?
I don't remember entirely, but it was broadcast to television.
You wanna share a little clip?
Let me see if I can find something decent here that isn't just someone else's like explanation of it. Oh, the entire thing's on YouTube, dude.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
check
see.
this shit out, dude.
This seems like a porn parody.
Yeah, they had to drop down to like TV studio quality. Yeah, if I jump somewhere else, what else do we get? I don't think this is gonna get claimed or anything, but like, la, 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 la.
This really does have the production quality of a porn parody. This isn't
Yeah,
a beach. This is a bathtub.
this is what was needed. They're handing in all the glasses as they're leaving. But yeah, something new
Fuck.
every day. Yeah, I remember there being a scene in there where Leia has like a Oh Holy Night like song or something. Not like belty, but like a Christmas song in the Christmas special.
Was it
But
Carrie Fisher too?
yeah, it was her. Believe they
What?
also. I think they got everybody. Yeah, they
Huh.
got yeah, Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, because someone had asked him on a what was it? One of them slop overnight shows. They asked him about the Christmas special, and then he just kept shaking his head and didn't say anything
What
because
the hell?
I guess it was just that bad. But I don't know.
I'm
I
pretty
could watch it
sure
again.
Harrison. Huh. I'm pretty sure Harrison Ford is like devoutly Jewish as well, which is really interesting that he would do that if that is the case. But if it's one of those, Christmas specials where it has like absolutely nothing to do with Christ, oh
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
I
Oh
could,
no,
I
no,
could see
wait,
that
it's not the
being.
Christmas. It's the holiday special. I messed up. How big it
Oh,
did of me. The Star Wars holiday
okay.
special. Now it includes everyone.
Mm, very interesting.
Nice.
Very, very interesting.
1942, dude. Harrison
Huh?
Ford. Harrison Ford is 83.
Damn.
Man, he's got to
Damn.
stay until at least 102
For 1940 or for 2044?
for 2020. Actually, I don't know. I'm just going off the Wikipedia. It says he's 83 right now.
Hmm.
Like 83 and a half, if that matters.
Gotcha, gotcha. So, well, speaking of 83 and a half years old, we have our own set of predictions and desires for the year. So what are some of your resolutions and predictions for 2026?
On my resolutions, I'm just trying to make my bed every morning at this point. I don't have anything crazy planned. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
gosh. Of course,
You
predictions. And then,
you on
I got blinded out by all the Iran and all the Minneapolis, all the ice crap. That I'm just like, oh, it's World War III now, so now the world is over, and so I didn't even think about the future. But I think Bully on January 30th is going to be at least a 7 out of 10 album, and if it isn't, then I won't have an album that I can listen to on repeat.
Do you think it's actually going to drop though?
Yeah, because they've been what is it? Like the Yeezy site, they've been they launched the all like the merchandise to go with it, and the merchandise is all shipping on January 30th. I guess to be fair, has he done this before? I can't
I'm
remember if he
pretty
has.
sure. What was it? Extreme Graphics. What's the name of the album that never came out in like 2018? It was like Turbo
Yandi.
Graphics. Uh, Yandi never. There was a rollout for that. Like there were a whole
What
bunch of
Bully's
things
gonna
that have.
drop? Wait, let me. I wonder if anyone has done this on Kalshi or Poly Market.
Will Bully
Will
actually drop?
Bully drop? I want to know if someone's actually. Yeah, someone did make this.
Of course, of course.
Will it drop before January 31st? And it's a 40% chance right now. I believe, but it's a 40% chance. Do I want to put
I'm
any?
always I'm always betting the under whenever it comes to Kanye. I'm always gonna just say, nah, it ain't happening. I'll believe it when I see it.
It
You
depends, because
know?
like
I'll
he would have had to would have had to record everything himself again, because like the entire thing was AI initially, and the 5 songs that are released are AI. Or like some of them you can't really tell, but like, and then other ones it's like very blatant, and it's like it just sounds bad.
Mhm.
Like, did you ever listen
You
to
think
any
he's
of the Dawn to Two releases when they fixed the album? Like the last half
yeah.
of like Louis Beggs is just unlistenable because there's such a horrible AI filter.
Yeah, no, that's just bad. Um what is it? The We Did It Kid.
I'll miss the future tracks, dude. I mean, they're still on YouTube, but they got taken off of Spotify.
Uh do you think World War III and HH are gonna be on Bully?
No, they're not gonna be on Bully, dude. It's over.
That's a
I
damn
I think I
shame.
think he had to cut the nitrous era of his life completely away from him.
Ah,
You see, if
damn,
if if,
dude.
if he could just change, I guess, to come back and change the lyrics of World War III, so he feels morally obligated. But I don't know. It was connected to the era, even though he censored the words out. What is it? He's got a. Oh my gosh, I don't know. The instrumental was too good. He has to use it again.
Same thing with the HH. The instrumental for HH is too fucking good to not
Brother,
use.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
They don't understand the things I want for Christmas.
Yeah, you can't not have those horns. You know, I saw an edit the other day where it was a hype video for one of the NFL playoff games, and then you hear the burn, 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 and then they start talking, and I'm like, there's no way that's what they actually chose. And then you hear it again, burn, burn, and then he continues talking. You're like, no, man, no, they chose it. They
Yeah.
chose it. But HH is almost already like iconic. You know how there are certain songs where it's like you hear the start of it and you know what it's gonna be? Like All of the lights has like a
Yeah.
like that's just you hear that and it's like all of the lights. You
Yeah.
hear certain thing. HH
He's
isn't even
just
out yet. I mean, it's already you hear the and
for
you
anyone that was just terminally online during that period, it's permanently
yeah
burnt into our memory.
yeah
These
it's like
kids took
the
my
new era Uncle Ruckus theme.
Many people took my kids from me, then they took my bank account.
Yeah. Do you think Cousins is dropping?
Oh, Cousins is never coming back. Like
Yeah.
there's no
Uh,
way you could drop a song like Cousins and have it not be because you're like heavily on nitrous and you're not taking your medication.
so you think Dave Blunt's is not going to be on the album at all?
Oh no, there's no Dave. If anything, this album is probably going to be more solo, because I believe the majority of the songs were already teased or released when they did Bully version 1. But Bully
Mhm.
version 1 was just kind of like this would be super cool if he goes back and redoes all the vocals because they're all AI or whatever. And so from version 1 there are some gems. One of them highs and lows, but the sample isn't going to clear. So there is the rumor that the new instrumental for highs and lows is going to be World War III to keep the beat alive, but put it over a different song.
Oh,
Or I
which one
don't.
was the one that sampled Bulletproof, the like early 2000s?
This time, baby.
Yeah, that one.
I don't think that. I think that's just entirely separate. That's just something else. I guess is like behind the like just random crap that they're doing.
That's not even in Bully?
It's not on Bully. No, actually,
Bro.
I can look up the track list
All right, let's
because
see.
it is fully released at this point. Yeah, it's not on here.
Dang.
What is he? Preacher Man, Beauty and the Beast, Last Breath, White Lines, I Can't Wait, Bully, All the Love, this one here, Highs and Lows, Mission Control, Circles, Damn, and Losing Your Mind. Wondering what Circles is gonna be. Or if Circles is gonna be that one, Went Def Con, Now We Pass, 3, that one song he put on Twitter and then just never put on DSPs or something. I can't remember. Oh yeah, that was Sensory Overload. But yeah, there's too many samples. I have a feeling that the album is just gonna get like, or he might just be like, just force rushing it, and then like half of the songs are just gonna get taken off of streaming services for not getting the samples cleared. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens.
That would really fucking blow.
I mean,
that would really fucking blow.
Because a lot of the listenable songs on Donda 2 were the songs that had Future in it. And then pretty much all these songs that had Future in it on Donda 2 got taken down by his label because they didn't get permission. But yeah, I want to say my favorite on that one was probably Pablo. And then I think there was like another one, but it doesn't matter.
I really liked We Did It, and
What was the song? There was a song that had Roddy Ricch that was pretty good too.
I had the stem player for this dude. I
You had the stem player?
but I had the stem player when this came out, and I think I actually, I guess it was probably so unmemorable. Oh wait, no, I think I listened to the album because you didn't have to listen to it on the stem player; you could listen to it on the website. And I think I just kind of clicked through the songs, and I'm like, damn, this is unfinished. I don't know what could have been something.
right. I mean, there's so many what could have beens with Kanye,
Yeah.
but it almost seems like he finds like a sound or like a type of sound that he wants to like do for an album. Because like Donda had a very cohesive sound.
Yeah.
Yeezus has a very cohesive sound. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy has a very cohesive sound.
Yeah,
and it's like once he's done with those sounds, anything that didn't make the cut just goes into the bin.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, I think
Mama's
Last Name.
Boyfriend.
Oh yeah, Mama's Boyfriend. That was the era of like the first 3 albums, wasn't it?
I want to say that was around the time of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I think. I could be wrong. It might be Graduation, but
It's like the version
I thought
that
it
you
was...
heard of that. Does it have like the sample of I'm Moving Out?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
yeah, that's the same one that I'm thinking of then. Now it's good, but
Yeah.
it's never gonna get released.
No, it's never coming out. That's
Yeah.
never coming out. What else? There are a whole bunch of songs that are like that will just never see the light of day because he decided,
Yeah,
I want it on this album.
I like what is it, Last Name, that just has that repeating like twanging guitar in the background, the dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that what is it?
And there's
Even though I've heard the song that it samples, so the Last Name is pretty much just that song, but just looped over and over again. But I don't know, it's good.
You know, during like the Yeezus era tours, where like at the end of his concerts, he'd go on these like auto tune rambles.
I don't think I ever saw any of them, no, but that sounds
No,
that sounds great.
Fuck. Here, hold on. Oh, Jesus.
Like he just start like ranting in auto tune.
Yeah.
I hear sometimes in the media and shit, they try to. I can't use this phone. They try to.
It's 13
They
minutes.
try to say I got a big ego.
Yeah. Here. Let's get to where he starts.
Well, tonight I want to explain to y'all just how arrogant I am.
Just how arrogant I am.
Let me explain just how arrogant I am. I'm so arrogant that I actually think that I can outsmart the media. As much as the media tries to throw as many negative comments possible or try to make me look like
Where's the auto tune?
it's about me.
Where's the auto tune? Okay, here it is.
Now that I actually signed my deal with Adidas, I've got opportunities.
Is this not like some fucking backwards like preacher almost? Like this is like going to an evangelical church.
And it's not just about me, because with more opportunity.
Like this is all just on the fly or some shit.
Yeah, it's just off the dome. Can you not tell from
Oh my
how
gosh.
rambly this is?
I can't wait till the day when I made the whole Yeezy line and I made my apparel line. Tonight, actually, I want to give somebody praise and love that's in the building tonight. One of the few
Lord Jesus, amen.
people that actually gave me an opportunity. One of the people was Jean Tuto from APC. He gave me an opportunity. One of the people was Mark Parker from Nike. Now, John Wexler and Herman Dillinger from Adidas. But someone that's in the house tonight, he's with his son also. It's Gary Schoenfeld from PacSun, so please make some noise for him.
Fucking PacSun.
Please make some noise for my brothers in Christ.
And I don't know if you know.
I can't hear y'all in the back for Jesus.
Special shout out to Disney World. Or Disneyland, whatever you have.
We need $4 million for this church in Africa, and no one can leave until we get it.
Yeah. No one's getting out until these boxes are full.
When I talk about Disney, of course
This is just what the Drewski skit is based on. This is just the Drewski skit. I got
I think
Christian Dior.
Oh yeah. No, I was just gonna say I remember seeing that story where like an actual church locked their doors until they raised enough money for them to let them out. So I think everything that pretty much everything in there was like directly taken as just a parody or like a satire of shit that they actually done. Like you can go and find the clips of all the shit that he did in that video somewhere else.
Yeah, no, that video is funny as
Yeah.
fuck. I've been to my fair share of mega church, evangelical mega churches, and that's fairly accurate.
Yeah. I gotta go to one of these days just for the. I mean, of course they're designed just to be just needlessly entertaining, or entertaining in some aspects, or trying to be within a Christian area, but then it ends up just being like prosperity gospel more than anything else.
Yeah, and it's like you shouldn't, in my opinion, charge money to go to any church event ever. And I don't know if you're
Oh,
aware, but like a lot of these, yeah, a lot of those like big, like nativity scene plays that they do around Christmas.
Yeah.
Those are like paid plays. You have to pay money to get in to see all the acrobatics and all the people. Because like a lot of those people that they hire are just straight up like secular performers.
Yeah.
They're not Christians. They're not, that they're literally just trapeze artists that are being paid. And this is how the bill is fronted, is by making the constituents of the church pay for it instead.
Okay. I guess
all of their
haven't
donations.
been to a big enough one yet.
Yeah, dude, there's a church. So I'm out of not trying to self-dox, but there's a church that's in my town, and the pastor has over 1 million followers on social media, and he has his own podcast, and he first entered the town about 10 years ago, and he's a Yankee. He's a dude from the fucking Northeast. Never been to Texas, not from Texas, has no family from Texas, was planted here. He was planted here by, we'll just say, a certain Middle Eastern foreign country. Because he speaks very openly about his many trips to the Holy Land. It was very clear that he had like a lot of very liberal and left-leaning thoughts and ideologies. And then one day it just suddenly shifted. And he went from being like pro-gays in the church to like calling it an abomination and like being as extreme with the words as possible. And then people really started liking him a lot more. And then he really started like ramping up a lot of his political, I guess, doctrine-based. Last election cycle really started pushing out a whole bunch of like pro-Trump stuff. But when October 7th happened, I'm not kidding, he did a sermon like the week after October 7th.
Yeah.
Pro-Zio slop propaganda, where he's like, Hamas literally translates to harm, and Hamas, they're the bad guys of the Old Testament, and so we should support our brothers in Israel.
They just come up with as many reasons. Just like, Hamas has 5 letters in it, like that sort of shit.
Yeah.
Oh man,
like just the most nonsense. And now he is the most powerful man in my town. Hasn't been here even 10 years, but because he's the largest pastor in the region.
Has he done anything with TPUSA?
No, I don't believe so. But I wouldn't be surprised if
he shows up one of these
he
days.
had connections or something like that. Because here, let's. How many followers does he have on Instagram? Let's see. 1.1 million followers.
Also an extra 100K. Wait, and he's super. He's like a mega preacher.
Yeah. Here, I'll cut this part out
Okay.
for the podcast, but just so you can know who this guy is. You might have seen clips of him before.
Hey, it's the meth kid.
Homeboy uses what I like to call evangelizing techniques. Evangelization, like what we are called to do, but electronic evangelization. So it's evangelizing. And what a lot of like online Christian creators will do is they'll just pump out slop content that makes Christians feel good about their own faith. And it just reaffirms the most milquetoast, softball, like Christian theology. Things that take very little reflection, things that take very little thought, that are just like, oh yeah, I believe in that, I'm a Christian. And it doesn't actually help convert anyone. It just makes people who are online already feel better about being a Christian.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same as, typing out a comment on TikTok being like, Jesus Christ loves you. Update this if you agree. Update if you love Jesus. Update to share the gospel. It's like, you're not helping anyone. You're actually probably just making all these neckbeard atheists recluse further into their neckbeardedness. And like, it just, the only people who like that shit are already Christian. So it doesn't help at all. It is completely pointless. It is a self-congratulatory, like, circle jerk. Like, it doesn't help anybody. It doesn't do anything for anyone's benefit. And that is entirely the basis of Homeboy's social media presence. That's why he has 1.1 million followers, is because he just keeps circle jerking Christians like, Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. Like, if you agree, fellow Christians. And then all these dumb goyim are like, oh, I gotta like, I'm a Christian, like. And then it's just an endless cycle of that. My town has a population of less than 40,000. It's between 30 and 40,000. His church, so Homeboy, the pastor that I'm talking about, has 1.1 million followers. His church has over 225,000 followers. We don't even have a population of 40,000 in our town. Why the fuck are we getting so many followers for our small town megachurch? Why? Evangelization, just nonsense. Oh, like if you love Jesus, and then fucking dumbass. Oh, I gotta like this. I love Jesus, because if I don't like it, I'm going to hell.
Yeah, we live in a weird era, depending on who claims the title of Christian or the adjective of Christian.
Yeah, we certainly do.
If I remember correctly, what is it? Because there's a little like mini story on the sin tax in Florida from that one guy. Like, Fishback.
Yeah. How do you feel about Fishback?
Fishback?
Yeah, that's the guy who's running for governor.
He already has a nickname of Fishback.
No, that's his last name is Fishback.
Oh my gosh, jeez, this is how much I was paying attention to it. You know, I just noticed that he was a guy that's going to be running for governor, and he's introduces the sin tax, but the number one OnlyFans girl replied to it, and I think if I remember correctly, she was claiming that she's, I mean, at the same time as being the number one on OnlyFans, like actively going to church and claiming that God is supporting her decisions, or that God would be happy that she is successful, and it's just like, oh geez, it's very, very ballsy.
I think that might be two different girls, because two different OnlyFans whores were in the news at the exact same time. One of them, Sophie Rain, was the one who's beefing with Fishback, that's the one, and she's like the number one girl. And she was saying, like, you can't take all this money, and he's like, keep it up, whore. I'm gonna take 100% of your money. That was based as fuck. But no, the other girl is like one of the British ones. I don't know her name. It's not Bonnie Blue, but it's the other girl. She's one of the British girls who just got baptized. And then now, like, God not only permits me to do these things, like, I am commanded by God to do them so that Christian men don't fall further into temptation, like
That you are the
just completely
temptation.
blaspheming. And the crazy thing is, she's already baptized.
And she just did it again
Homegirl, yeah,
for the
just
hell
for
of it.
optics. Yeah, just for optics, because like, unless you are doing a full-blown conversion from like Protestant to Catholic or Protestant to like Orthodox, your baptism kind of transfers over. You know what I
Have to
mean?
do it
Like
again.
most,
Yeah, unless you're swapping to a different, yeah. The one
yeah,
big
like,
three.
yeah, unless you're, you know, you previously went to one of the United Methodist churches with like a lesbian pastor and you were, you know, anointed by a transgender lesbian, like, okay, then I would say like, yeah, your baptism probably isn't valid. You
Then
probably
there's
need to go
something
get a new one.
unbiblical happening in this church.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably need to go get a new one. I would agree with that. But if it's, you know, just some local pastor who really doesn't have that much skin in the game, they're just trying to preach the word of Jesus to their small local congregation. Yeah, it really doesn't matter that much swapping from one Protestant church to the other. But no, she just got rebaptized just because, just for the optics of it, because it makes her look Christian. Because you're not going to show a video of like 6-year-old Bonnie Blue, Great Value Bonnie Blue getting baptized. They're just going to be like, okay, I don't know, who is this girl? What are your thoughts on trying out this new Chud girlfriend simulator, Pathways?
I'm ready to see some potential options.
All right, let's do
Oh
it.
wait,
Let
this is
me
a high
get
school.
Pathways
This is a
pulled up.
high school simulator.
No,
Or is
it's
it just-
college.
Okay, so everyone is an adult.
Yeah, Pathways UK. Let me share my screen. No, we are not subscribing to the newsletter. We're going to decline all. There she is. There's our wife, bro. There she is. Amelia. That's her name. All right, play
Married?
now. No, not yet. About to be, though. All right, welcome to Pathways, an interactive game where you determine your journey in this game. Choice between certain options that can lead to different outcomes. Let's see where your path takes
Okay,
you.
I'm having so much trouble
In
reading
this
at
game,
this.
you will be presented with scenarios that require you to take action.
That
Like
require
hearing
you to
something
take
about
action
mobile
Scenarios.
gaming or watching a provocative video on social media.
on social media.
From the 3 alternative options presented, you will use your mouse to select one based on the information given and what outcome you think this will have.
Okay, from the 3 alternative options presented, you will use your mouse to select one based on the information given and what outcome you think this will have.
The choices you make will determine the
The
route your
choices you
character
make.
takes. Remember to be aware of getting trapped in risky or harmful situations,
We won't get
as the
trapped.
different choices can lead to situations involving extremism and radicalization.
Extremism and
Down to the outcome.
radicalization.
Where are they gonna go with this? I think we should be a woman.
Well, we can't
What?
date the baddie if we choose the woman.
Oh yeah. What?
Yeah, the
Wait,
game's
what
not
did-
the game's
what
not
did they
that
let us?
woke. It's
Oh.
no, you
It's not
get
right.
matched up with a boy instead. Your companion, your alt
Charlie was
baddie is a
enjoying an
dude.
online game with friends.
What is an online friend gonna say?
Charlie
Slur
had
at
not
him?
long started attending a new college in East Riding,
I was let it keep
and
going.
they were so relieved to have made new friends having recently left school.
Charlie sounds like a fucking loser.
Charlie has started browsing new games and websites that some of the new friends use.
Don't do that.
Charlie's going on 4chan.
No, Charlie.
Sometimes, though, the people on these websites say things that seem off, even slightly concerning.
Yeah.
Charlie spamming gamer
Someone
words.
on this website has encouraged Charlie to download a video.
Don't download
but
the
Charlie
fucking
is
video.
unsure.
Yeah, don't download the CP, Charlie. Stay away from the CP.
How should Charlie react?
Let's download the
Just
CP.
immediately- Oh no. Oh man.
What are we doing? I think we should download the CP.
In Minecraft or in a video game. Yeah.
Charlie wanted to continue being part of their new online community. Charlie downloaded the video and shared it with different people online.
But what's the video?
CP. Charlie's sharing
it
CP
actually?
to all his family and
Charlie
friends.
felt relieved and happy that people were liking the video.
People are
and
liking
sharing it.
CP. Oh God.
What kind of video is he
Deep
sharing?
down, Charlie wasn't sure if this was the right thing to do, as some of the ideas in the video were
But everyone
extreme
loves
and
it.
violent.
I want to know what the video is.
It's
dude.
important
Give
to
me
remember that
context.
downloading or streaming certain
it's
content
just a
can lead to
Fuentes clip.
terrorist attacks conviction.
It's just Jews are running society. Women need to shut the fuck up. It's just that clip.
That is share more. Brilliant. Love it.
All right, scenario 2.
Charlie is receiving an important grade on a piece of work they submitted for their hospitality course at college. Charlie put in a lot of effort for this work and is
Nerd.
excited to receive good feedback.
What a fucking dweeb.
Why does he care about his
Charlie takes a
teacher's
seat in
opinion?
class and waits to get their grade.
Insert Lego Batman gif.
Aw.
Insert that one gif of Lego Batman.
The girl.
To their disappointment, Charlie doesn't do as well as they expect. They got 60 out of 100 for their work, but they wanted at least 75 out of
You
100.
fucked up. Cheat.
Charlie's kind of
Cheat.
retarded.
Cheat.
To make matters worse, somebody else got 80 out of 100, and the teacher said
To
that
make
this
matters
person has
worse,
received a
the
job
random
offer.
brown girl got better. All right.
Oh, jeez. It's just unintentional.
Not subtle at all.
He's
The-
gonna turn.
Charlie
And she got
Oh,
the job offer. I just realized.
this is purposeful. He's gonna become an extremist.
Yeah, this is where the chuddening starts. The random brown girl does way better and gets a job offer.
Somebody else in the class tells Charlie that this is proof that immigrants are coming to the UK and taking our jobs.
She got a better score than you.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Me when the alt baddie says that immigrants are taking all of our jobs. All right. How should we react? Ignore the comment. Be a virgin. Be a virgin. Get some puss.
Agree with the comment and explore the idea further. Always, yeah. Extremism.
Let's go get
Let's go become
Let's go get this
extremists.
chudussy.
Charlie approached the classmate angrily. He agreed with the ideas and began
What the
shouting
fuck?
about them in class.
Yeah,
Charlie, you're crashing
first,
out.
Yeah, first step to radicalization: crash the fuck out in the middle of class in a very public display.
The teacher let Charlie know that the school has a zero tolerance
Yeah, you
on
can't
hate
say that in
speech.
school, Charlie.
The teacher was concerned by Charlie's outburst and tried to get to the bottom of it.
Just-
No, maybe it's all the fucking immigrants.
Charlie became more agitated and ended up having to sit alone for the duration of the week's lessons because of the hurtful things they said.
like
He got
Charlie's
put in
they.
time out in college because he said something that was wrong speak. They
Application
Oh my
denied.
goodness.
Well, he crashed out in the middle of class, dude.
but
Is it
instead of
the-
like, I don't know, expelling him or instead of like actual punitive punishment, they're just gonna throw his ass in timeout because he said the wrong speak.
He deserves a week vacation. But his application
right.
got denied. I don't know if it's the same one or if he just keeps getting denied because he scored 60.
Yeah, Charlie, you gotta fucking cheat, bro.
Uh-oh, next
Oh,
scenario.
now he's
Charlie
doing
has been
scrolling.
chilling out all afternoon.
Oh yeah.
Bowling.
They've been
Brain
scrolling on
rotting.
social media.
He's gonna see a
They
Nick
spot a
Fuentes
video
clip.
that seems to be getting a lot of attention.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what's about to pull up.
Charlie watches the video and learns from the video that Muslim men are stealing the places of British war veterans in emergency accommodation.
This is actually
Is
true,
it-
though.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, isn't this what's actually going on?
In the video, they explain that the government is betraying white British people and we need to take back control of our country.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yes.
dude,
Correct.
it's the
The
bottom one.
post is correct. Scroll past the content. We got to find out more about the topic online,
yeah.
right?
Charlie wasn't sure if this video was true.
Oh, we didn't choose the most wrong choice. Oh, no.
But the recent other encounters made them curious. Charlie went directly to the account's website and found research papers, statistics, information about protests, and more regarding the replacement of
So
white
he got
people.
red pill.
Yeah, dude, he's getting red pilled by the great replacement theory. What did they have
They
to say?
continued browsing and encountered lots of harmful groups who agree with these sentiments.
Lots of harmful
Oh,
groups
so
who
it's
agree
it's
with
the
these
harmful
sentiments.
groups. It's not the sentiments.
Charlie began intaking a lot of harmful ideological messages. In fact, some of the groups were actually illegal.
They had guns.
God, dude. Great Britain is so fucking gay. Great Britain is actually so fucking gay. You know they have more social media arrests per year than Russia?
I think I saw that chart there at the top. What was it, like 12,000 people per year?
Yeah, something
Charlie
absurd.
has been enjoying a family dinner at home
Oh no.
when they receive a notification from their friend.
Oh, the baddie! What does the baddie have to
Charlie's
say?
mum makes a comment about using phones at the dinner table, but
Yeah,
Charlie
put your
checks in
phone
anyway.
away, Charlie, dude.
Yeah, put that fucking put your
You're here to
goddamn
have a
Nintendo
meal
game
with
away.
your family. Playing Pokemon
Amelia,
at the dinner
Charlie's
table.
close friend, has made a video encouraging young people in Bridlington to join a political group that seeks to defend English rights.
Based.
Amelia encourages Charlie to join a secret group on an app Charlie hasn't heard of before. Charlie isn't sure whether to join,
Why is it a
explore
skull?
further, or ignore.
Joining a Telegram group chat.
Oh,
Yeah, Action for Britain skull, because that's exactly what they'd use as their insignia. Probably not some fucking frog. The alt baddie is inviting us to join
Yeah.
her illegal fight club. Obviously joining.
Charlie thought the video the friend posted was
All right,
so
we made an
funny.
evil decision.
They couldn't believe how many likes Amelia's memes were getting. It was inspiring.
Wow, Amelia's just like us. She's shitposting. She's a
Exactly.
shitpost
Charlie joined a
goddess.
secret group on this new platform. Their phone wouldn't stop buzzing with messages of support and invitations to participate in
Look at this
several
party
similar
pooper
groups.
ass mom.
Yeah.
You need to let more Muslims into our country.
Charlie's
He's
mum
finally
was
found
not
his
so
purpose, and
pleased
his mom is
and grew
upset.
suspicious of all this new activity their child seemed to be
You
involved in.
stupid chud! Get off the damn phone at the fucking dinner table.
So she's telling him.
It's over.
Charlie's
He's been
mom.
radicalized.
Charlie's mom was then turned into a pair of shoes.
What?
And his paw was turned into a bar of soap. I just realized, where's Charlie's paw? Where's his dad? Does he not have a dad?
What?
Charlie was seeing their dad at
Oh
the
shit!
weekend.
Charlie,
right.
we haven't.
He lives in Hull,
Oh,
so their weekends look very different to their weekdays in East Riding.
his parents are divorced.
I see.
That's why
I'm
Charlie's
sorry,
such
Charlie.
a chud.
That's why he's
Charlie's
doing all
friend
this
Amelia
risk-taking behavior.
immediately looked interested and told them about a protest
Risk-taking
she
behavior
wished she
because
could go to
He doesn't have a
herself,
good,
but
strong
was
male
not
role
allowed.
model. She was not allowed.
Amelia spoke of a gathering that had been organised by a small political group. They would come together and protest the changes that Britain has been through in the last few years and the erosion of British values.
All right, based
Okay.
Amelia.
Amelia talked about the banners and the pickets that her friends had made for the events and expressed a real regret that she could not go. begging Charlie to go in her place.
Fed. All right, now the Fed allegations come out. You're
Oh,
saying that you
no.
can't go. You want me to go instead? Nah, Amelia's a Fed. I was
Amelia.
actually so deeply in love. Nah, this girl is a fucking Fed.
Charlie has nothing to do this weekend, and a protest sounded like an interesting thing to take part in.
I'm suspicious.
Dude, it's gonna be a Fed crackdown on that protest.
Yeah, dude. It's just January 6th all over again.
You're too enthralled by the idea of an alternative woman as a potential partner.
So we gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go. There's
We
no
gotta
way-
get
there's
busted
no
by the
way-
feds.
There's no way she has ulterior motives.
Surely we're not being honeypotted.
Charlie decided this would be a good use of their time,
Yes.
considering all the things they had seen and heard over the last few
Look
weeks.
at her posture. Look at her face.
Yeah, dude.
She knows.
Yeah, we're about to get the fucking Gok 9000. She's fuck.
I didn't realize she has the corporate choker.
We're about to get that Amelia Earhart fucking sky dome, you dig?
What?
It would be good to express their feelings about it with like-minded individuals.
Oh, fuck Amelia.
They went home and made a banner to take with them to the protest.
What's with these gay ass shorts? Why he's wearing shorts that have the holes cut out in the knees?
Oh, those are whole knees.
I don't know what else those would be. Besides knee pads. That's even
Pads and
gayer.
shorts.
Charlie arrived at the protest and was swept up by the atmosphere. It was great to see so many people there.
It was great to see so many fellow chuds.
Everything was going well until Charlie almost became involved in a fight by accident.
Oh shit, what did you do, Charlie?
Charlie.
The police saw they were part of a group and took their details.
We showed him your fucking ID, dude.
Yeah, Charlie, rule number 1, don't give the feds your ID.
Charlie was frightened by this, not knowing if their parents would be informed.
How old is Charlie? I thought he was in college. Why the fuck does it matter if his parents get
We've been
informed?
misgendering Charlie this whole time. They refer to Charlie as they. And
Is Charlie gender non-conforming?
I think it's based on how they're telling the story. You can choose a man or a woman, but because their pronouns
Charlie
are not
thought about
explicitly
all the
stated,
difficult choices they had needed to make
They're
in the last few weeks.
Damn. Woke enough to be gender non-conforming, not woke enough to be gay, though. Thought about all the difficult choices they had needed to make in the last few weeks.
Some of their choices had led to changes in friendship, and Charlie was feeling low,
where's
as
the
they
woman?
weren't sure if they had made the right decisions.
100%.
You made the right
100%.
decisions.
He's getting domed off by the alt baddie. That is the right decision.
The teacher had noticed this and decided to reach out.
That's cap. No fucking bitch teacher who just sent your ass to detention for spazzing out is about to be like,
been on 4chan in class.
Been sending Pepe the Frog memes on our school image board. Is there something going on at home?
The teacher sat with them and talked openly and frankly about the ideology that Charlie had discovered.
You know, very hecking based and wholesome. You need to let more Muslims into our country.
That's basically what Charlie's being told at this point.
The teacher reassured that Charlie had made the right decisions.
Made the right
Charlie realised
decisions?
that if they
What?
had chosen to engage with these harmful ideas, the consequences would have been very different.
What?
He already engaged in them.
Yeah, what? What do you mean?
He got his info taken from the police, dude. It's over for him.
Yeah, he's already been busted by the feds. Click to find out what support Charlie could have received if they'd chosen to engage. We engaged with the harmful... What?
We engaged with all of the harmful
Charlie
ideologies you could
accepted
use.
they may need support.
What?
Why does it force us
That's
to do
the
a
only
good
option.
ending, huh?
That's the only option. What the fuck? Can't go back? No.
They never made a good.
Charlie's teacher made a prevent referral, and they were able to provide tailored support for Charlie.
Where's our alt baddie girlfriend? What happened to Amelia?
She didn't show
They
up to
began a
class.
workshop that helped them learn how to engage positively with ideology and the differences between right and wrong in expressing political beliefs.
Wait, The girl
literally
the girl
wrong
in the
speak.
front is the girl that he crashed out on, right?
Yeah. Why is she
why
there?
is she in the workshop? Because she's a bigot
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, no, she's actually organizing the events. That's why she got an 80. It was because she's the one organizing and Charlie's just a follower.
Oh yeah.
What? The difference between right and wrong in expressing political beliefs. What a comedic way of saying that.
Charlie received counselling to help them process the other events in their life, and they felt much better for it.
Charlie went to some fucking bitch ass psychiatrist and started bitching about his
Started
problems.
taking SSRIs and mood stabilizers, and now he doesn't have testosterone anymore.
Yeah, now Charlie is just a deflated bag of walking estrogen. Congratulations! Wow! Let's see the
It was
consequences.
decided that Charlie was at borderline risk of radicalisation,
Oh my gosh.
given their proximity to
Only
it.
borderline.
Charlie
He went
engaged
to a
in various
protest.
activities through Prevent, such as family counselling sessions, which helped address some of the issues at the heart of being influenced by harmful ideologies.
100% because his parents are divorced.
Yeah, talking to your cuck dad and your bitch mom.
Why are they so
That's
close
what's
to
gonna-
each other? They're
Yeah,
divorced.
right.
They started taking up new skills and hobbies, and made new friends.
That's cap.
They
didn't
also
do
started
that.
receiving extra support at college.
Notice how
to
Charlie
ensure
isn't
they had
talking to
someone
any
talk
white
to
people in these
openly about ideological
the
thoughts.
post game wrap up.
None of the people that are helping him are white.
Yeah, all of the bad people that he was talking to were white, and all of these people, the good guys, none of them are white. What an interesting. Now let's dive into a video.
What is Prevent?
What is Prevent?
Prevent is a referral programme operated by the Home Office in partnership with local services. It was set up in 2003 as part of legislation responding to the 9/11 terror attack.
No, that's so crazy that this like far left,
That wasn't even their terrorist attack.
yeah, this far left social communism that's happening is because of the Prevent strategy, which came as a response to 9/11. So the reason why all of the Muslims are flooding into the country is because of a Muslim terror attack in the United States. Well,
I didn't know this
Muslim terror
existed.
attack. That's
In
crazy.
the USA. The overarching aim of Prevent is to stop violent extremism from happening within our communities. Prevent works on the basis that any ideology can be harmful, and therefore anyone can be at risk of
Oh,
becoming
brother.
radicalised. The programme seeks to identify cases of extremism before any violent acts are committed, and it does so by addressing difficulties vulnerable individuals may be experiencing and helping them overcome it. Why
You
is
see, the
Prevent
police officer
important?
was white.
Prevent is an important part of the UK's counter-terrorism strategy because it seeks to tackle extremist behaviour as it emerges.
Why is Prevent important? Why is Prevent important? Here, let me tell you why.
From 2002 Minority Report.
Yeah, that's what they're just describing. They're like, we are pre-assessing crime before it happens.
Oh,
That
is it
sounds a
that
whole
movie
lot
where
like
they
Minority
get-
Report.
They have time
acknowledges that
travelers that arrest you from the past because you committed murder in the future.
Kind of. It's not actual time travel. It's like seeing into the future.
And just
And they
arrest
see
you.
that you will commit these crimes in the future, so they arrest you before it ever happens.
Underlying issues and vulnerabilities play a role in extreme ideas and behaviours and wants to reduce the effects that push someone into extremism. It's important because Prevent doesn't seek to punish people who have fallen victim to radicalisation.
Cap.
It aims to reduce the risk of violence and enable vulnerable people to live a life without hate or violence. Who does Prevent support?
Muslims.
Though it is vague, Prevent understands that any ideology has the potential to harm others if the right conditions are met.
Cap.
Prevent does not target any specific
That's so
demographic.
cap. That's so cap. Why were all of the bad guys white people and none of the come on. Come on.
Community or ideology.
Good to have the
and
wheelchair
support
guy,
they offer
though.
is available to anyone who may be motivated by an ideology to behave in.
But he's a protected group because
This
he's in a
means
wheelchair.
that anyone
Yes.
could be referred to Prevent to receive their support.
Why does
What
the
is
guy
the
wearing the
process,
cross seem
and
like
how does Prevent
indifferent,
work?
like he doesn't know what's
Yeah.
there?
Prevent will only come into
He's
contact
Yeah,
the
this
only
is
one
this
who's
guy.
got a
if they
bad.
receive a referral, either from them directly or from someone who has concerns. Referrals can come from a
Snitch.
variety of places, such as parents, other family members or friends, teachers.
Parents, imagine your mom snitching on you, being like, "My son, he doesn't want unlimited immigrants in our country, so I'm gonna report him to the cops, and now he'll never get a good job."
It's World War II behavior.
That's
I'm gonna
so
ruin my
crazy.
child's life.
Yeah, right.
Workers. Anyone can make a referral if they have concerns about radicalization.
When you see
The referral
something,
asks the person
say
filling the form
something.
to include details about the individual's behaviour, beliefs, and other contextual factors that might make them vulnerable. The referral is then reviewed by a panel of experts from different fields to discuss if the person is at risk or not, and what kind of support would be most appropriate. Most referrals are not followed up by Prevent if support from other organisations is more appropriate. On the occasions where Prevent does take on a referral, the information is passed to Channel. Channels are the
This is the
specialists
older
in
version of the
supplying
old
support
girl.
that is specific to radicalisation
Yeah, right.
and ideologies. They work with
Except
the
now
individual
she's a
to
fucking
reduce the risk of
librarian.
harm
Yep,
to
she's
that
got
person
a
and wider
singular
society.
line in her face,
They
and she
take a
doesn't dye her hair
multi-agency
anymore.
approach to providing support, so support could involve mentors,
The wall.
interactions with people who have
The wall
ideologies,
for
family
alt
support,
girls is turning
financial
into a
and housing
librarian.
support, counselling or therapy sessions, religious support, and more.
Religious support.
Receiving support.
Really? Why was the religious support section talked about with two women in a burqa?
From Prevent or Channel does not appear on a criminal record. Any involvement is always confidential and voluntary.
Doubtful.
Involvement with Prevent seeks to lead people away from behaviours that are against the law before they engage. It is designed not only to keep communities safe and peaceful, but to enable the individual at risk to live a fulfilling life without the risk of fines, arrests, or prison sentences, which may arise from extreme
Do
behaviours.
you think Charlie would have gone on a knife attack if he wasn't stopped by his teacher?
Charlie would have led a revolution and reclaimed London. He would have he would have
was the
started all the
chosen one.
remigration now policies. He would have brought forth a new era of British Empire. But no, Charlie got cucked by his bitch ass teacher.
Oh, I think if they had to make an ending for this game, the evil ending, would the evil ending from them be that he does a knife attack? Like, if you were the UK government and you needed to make the main character look bad, what terrorist event are you going to have them do?
The thing is, they probably wouldn't be able to put any actual violent crime because all of the violent crime is being committed by all of the migrants right now.
They can't.
All of the knife attacks, all of the acid attacks, all of the Pakistani rape gangs. You can't blame any of those things on the British population. They would just be like, yeah, that's actually not us. Yeah, that crime that you're pointing out, that's like a huge problem. That is committed exclusively by the one group you're protecting right now.
I remember there's a movie that did that. Or I guess the knife attacker. That in the movie they race swapped him so he was a white kid.
Yeah. Or the Netflix show that they came out with a year ago or so, where it was just like based on a true story, and they race swapped the violent offender to be a white kid.
Yep. Well, they know what's up. They know what's up in the United Kingdom. Well, gamers, that's all we have to have Shit. Okay, I'm gonna start over.
Spit it out. This is getting put in. I am including this section.
Okay, whatever, dude. Well, thank you, gamers, for tuning in. This is gonna be it. This is the Freddy FazCast, right?
Yes.
This is the Freddy
Yeah,
FazCast.
thank you all for tuning in.
It's me, Mr. Adam Gaming, and Meth Gator. Thanks. I'll leave it at thanks.
All right.